Hello YouTubers and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Before we start with the topic of this video, I wanted to quickly go over some things that have been on my mind. I was thinking earlier today, it's about 8:15 in the morning right now. I was thinking earlier this morning how I wish I would have vlogged more during my phantom pregnancy experience. Of course, at the time, I was not aware it was a phantom pregnancy, but I wish I would have vlogged more. There's always going to be noise in my house. Sorry, guys. I wish I would have vlogged more during my phantom pregnancy experience, as well as immediately after finding out that I wasn't actually pregnant. And then I wish I would have vlogged more after I came to the realization that I had experienced a phantom pregnancy. Sorry, that was my son. He's very excited to start school. He got his backpack yesterday, so he's like really excited. Okay, anyways, sorry. So I wish I would have vlogged more immediately after finding out or realizing that I had in fact experienced a phantom pregnancy. And then I wish I would have vlogged my experience of acceptance, and then went into how I accepted it, because now it's the past, so it's a little hard to recall exactly the steps I took in order to accept that it was in fact a phantom pregnancy, and how I accepted that there really was no baby inside of my uterus, because that, I think, is one of the hardest things to accept, is that your uterus is in fact empty, because the symptoms do persist after you've gotten a negative ultrasound, or after you've gotten a negative urine test or a negative blood test. The symptoms will still continue. And so it's really hard, and it's hard for me to recall exactly how I came to this acceptance, and that's why I wish I would have vlogged more. But I do remember that it was a process. It's something that happened over a period of time. Accepting that there truly was no baby inside of my uterus, despite the crazy intense symptoms being present even after my negative ultrasound. I do remember that I had to continue to say, why would the doctor lie to me? I mean, what would be the benefit of that? And if I really truly was pregnant, she would want to confirm it so that she could continue to treat me. She would want to be my doctor and deliver my baby. And if there was any other signs or of a possible conception, she would have notified me of that. There's no reason for her to have lied. I don't think that she's like the most excellent doctor ever. I don't think any doctor truly is. There's so many aspects to cover. And I really feel that the medical field kind of missed the boat on that. And they continue to. So there's only a few people, medical professionals or healthcare professionals out there, who do treat the body as a whole. But anyways, I do believe that she does have my best interest at heart. So that's why I decided to accept what the doctor was telling me after my negative ultrasound. I didn't receive any kind of pictures or anything from the ultrasound itself. All I have is my memory of, because I did get to see the ultrasound screened. I know a lot of women don't, which I believe is completely unfair. You have to be able to see what they're seeing. But there are some facilities who turn the screen away from the woman, and only the tech and doctor are able to see. But I was able to see the screen the entire time. I myself did not see anything that resembled a sac, a baby, anything. A head, a spine, legs, butt, nothing. I didn't see anything in my ultrasound that resembled a baby. I decided to believe that my doctor had my best interest at heart. Even if she doesn't care about me personally, she still wants to keep her license. So I really wish I would have vlogged more. I'm sorry I didn't. But this is already getting long for just a little tidbit. Oh, and something else that was on my mind. Somebody, I don't want to call you out, but I guess if you watch this, you'll know who you are. I was just hoping, you know, because my last video, I did receive a critique of my boys screaming in the background. I did put music in there to try to drown them out a little bit because it is distracting. But when I make my videos, I'm just talking. So for me to remake a video is really difficult because I'm just talking to you guys. So I'd have to rewatch the video, and then I'd have to write down, you know, points of things, like topics that I need to make sure to cover so that the video is somewhat goes the same. And then I feel like it would feel mechanical or not so personal, but I do apologize if my kids in the background are distracting. I don't know what else to do. They're 2 and 3.5. They are all over the place all of the time. Times like this where they're distracted, I'm able to pull something out really quick like this, but as you watch this, you can see that I do have to stop and, you know, tend to them. So I am a full-time mother. This is my job, being a full-time mother. Making these YouTube videos comes second. It just does. So I will always put you on hold, and you will always hear them in the background. You'll probably, if I were to wait until I was alone or they were away with their dad in order to make a video, I would put a video out at once every 3 months. So in order for me to continue getting these videos out to you, the information, my experience, in order for me to share, sometimes you're going to hear them in the background. So I apologize for it. I've apologized plenty of times in my previous videos. I am sorry that you can hear them, but it is what it is. So I hope you continue watching. I hope you comment back with some pointers and topics that you want me to specifically touch in one video. I can try to make a video. See, hold on. If you want me to make one long video, I would need some specific topics that I would have to hit so that I can make sure I can make an impactful video that you were talking about you want to share. And I think that's a great idea. I'm not really sure like what topics or questions I should hit in this specific video, and that's what I'm looking for. So if you want, we can kind of collaborate a little bit. If you can give me some topics or questions, I can make sure to talk about those specific experiences of mine and include that in one informational video that people can share and reshare, and it an online resource, like you said. So that's it for this little tidbit. Let's get to the topic of this video. I'll see you guys then. Hi guys, I also wanted to let anybody know who's interested, you have my full permission. If you want to take bits and pieces from prior videos, recent videos, and compile it into one video, you have my extensive permission to do that. You can use my content and reshare it or remake it, as long as you are not changing the point or purpose of the content of my video, which is educational, awareness, and support. But I do give anybody permission if they want to take bits and pieces of clips from prior videos, recent videos, and make it into one big video, informational video, or online resource. So just wanted to let you guys know. I'll see you guys soon.